All right, back again here with the Parkhurst Cap Toe Veggie Tan 645 last boot, heritage boot. So, man, you guys know when I got it, had to break it in, but as you know, when we like to start here, I always like to start with a stick. This is an Oliva here. It's called the Hellion. Great smoke. You guys know I'm a big Oliva guy. And Oliva always produces well. I'm on a mission here. I'm trying to smoke every series and that they have, and then give a final review. I'd like to wind up going to Nicaragua to their factory and finishing up the review. But this one's called Devil's Due. I'm not a fan of the name at all, being how I lead my life, but it's a pretty good stick, man. You saw the smoke that came off of it. One more. I've tried my best not to give a lot of tasting notes, because what I taste is not what everybody else tastes. I know I hear some people like, oh yeah, I taste cinnamon, I taste cucumber, olive. When I taste them, like, I don't taste no cinnamon. Whatever cinnamon you was tasting, it had to be nasty. So yeah. It's a good stick, man. It's smooth. It's a mild stick. Yeah, try it out. All right. Now, going back to the Parkhurst here, you guys that watched my unboxing, the one big thing for me was, man, when I opened them up, it really took me to my childhood, man. The true leather smell. It didn't smell chemically. I do believe some companies spray fragrance to give it leather smell, but theirs smelled like my father's old baseball glove, and the baseball gloves he would buy me after that. Even the baseball gloves I bought my children. Genuine leather, just leather. The horse saddles that on my grandfather's farm, man, we would go and ride his horses and play in the barn with the saddles. So I immediately went and took some pictures with that. Just that leathery take. Not only that, for some reason, these Parkhurst make me want to grab a cigar and some whiskey. I opened that box, man. I had that smell, and I had that, and I immediately went and grabbed a cigar and some whiskey. I can't tell you why, but if you actually had that same effect, put it in the comments. Please like and subscribe as well. But put it in the comments, man. So going to this boot, I'm not going to harp on like all the little details, because I'm going to say this. I've said this before, and I'm going to keep saying it. True customer service is good customer service is when you don't have to deal with anybody for any reason other than I bought it, I got it. That's kind of Parkhurst. Andrew is kind of running the place, man. He has it set up on his site where he's pretty much giving you all the information about the shoe before you buy it. Now, again, this is an online market. I'm not a fan of online markets. I still wish I could go to shoe stores and sit down and try them on and talk to them and drink a cup of water or coffee or whatever, and go for it like I did when I was younger, even before COVID. But today, that's not the case. So the owners have to really give you all the detail online, and they do. Andrew does, I will say that. I chose this boot. It's really not my style. It's the Munson toe. Okay, so online it really looks like a Clarabelle boot, a clown boot, and it doesn't look like something I would wear. And I actually wear it. Look at the mud on the bottom. My Heritage viewers are like, "Don't clean it, don't wash it." So if you see some on my hands, because I touched the bottom. Anyway, I said, you know what? Let me step out the box here, man. Let me go ahead and get this shoe. So I got the shoe, man, and I got this boot, 645 last. Talked with Andrew for a while, studied the site, came up, get 645 last. I gave him my size, which I am a true 13 all the way through and through, which I didn't think that was a big foot, but it seems like that's the end of the chart when you want to get shoes. So anyway, he sized me down a half and said, "I think you'll like this." It's like, all right, totally trusting it. Got it, showed up, came in a box. When I do my unboxings, I don't like to show all the, "Oh, look, I got a bag." Yeah, it came with a bag. So what? It's never going to go back in this bag. This boot will never go back in this bag. Ever. Look at the mud on the bottom of it. It's not going to go back in the bag. And I got a boot cleaner before you come in out here. It's never going to go back in this bag. I'm going to tell you why. I really like this boot, man. I mean, this boot is comfortable. Now, Heritage boots, when you look down in them, they don't have like padded insoles and all that. It's just leather, vegetan leather. They have a small pad here for the heel. My good guy, the shoe snob, always says, man, when you have those cushions and pads in there, over time they're going to go flat. So they're really worthless. Fitz, shoe snob, man, it's my guy. I love him, man. He goes right to the point. So anyway, doesn't have it, I wore this shoe, started out, an hour here and there, 2 hours. And one time I had it on, I was working in the backyard, moving some rock, and I actually forgot I had it on. So the break-in wasn't hard, no blisters, no cuts, rips on the foot, none of that stuff that, people say, "Oh, if you want to be a Heritage guy, you got to endure the blisters." Well, no. And Andrew kind of told me, he said, "Nah, you're not going to get that." That was a huge plus. So, my feet are already strong, but your feet have to be strong to wear a Heritage style boot like this. From what I do, athletically and coaching and all that. So I wasn't too much worried about that. Man, let me tell you, after a couple weeks, I could feel that vegetan insole like form to my foot. I mean, literally on each toe, I could feel it. Like, okay, that's that toe, like a glove, and it's getting better as the more I wear it. They told me, "Man, wear it out in the rain, don't wash it." Well, I've done that, and I brushed it. I haven't put any sour soap or anything like that on it, even conditioner. Usually I love doing that, but I'm gonna let it do what it does. This vegetan leather that they use, it still needs a little bit more breaking in, but man, it feels so good. It's not hard. Sometimes that Chrome Excel, man, it's like a cardboard leather. It's really dense, and I don't like that. But this, man, I'm good, man. I got a little gusseted toe on there a little bit. The leather is leather. There's no lining here. You can see that. Look at that. I've only had them a few weeks, and I can see that. I can do all that with it. It's lined down in here on the side, but not here on the shaft. And I like that. I tell you what, the attention to detail. I've had these on boots, man, and you go to tighten them after a while and they break. They bend. You could pinch them. I'm a pretty strong guy, and I can't even pinch this. I'm not going to try it with pliers, but I've had some where I could do that, man, and boom, it's done. I've pulled them and they stretch out. No, not on these, man. This is they call rugged and resilient. You know, I've had some Thursdays. Matter of fact, let me show you. Like this one here. It's time for me to clean it, but it has a insole inside. I got shoe trees in it though. The one problem I have with Thursdays is the sizing. If I get a size on one style of shoe, and then I get the same company Thursdays, but a different style of shoe, it's a whole different size. So like this one is their president, fits totally different than this one that's the captain. And these are what they call, you know, rugged and resilient. They don't feel nowhere near like this. This feels a lot better. People say, you know, hey man, get that other company and it's a good entry level. I say save that extra money, put it in these. And this is not even fully all the way broken in, and it still feels better than those others. I feel more secure in the boot. I feel, you know, like with the others, I'm like, I don't know if I want to walk through that. Man, I'm stomping through everything. Look at that. As you can see, I let it go, man. Look at that. I ain't holding back. Y'all said don't hold back. I ain't holding back. I really like this boot, man. Just the comfort of it, you know. But like I said, going back to customer service, the best customer service is customer service you never have to use. When they tell you what it is, you order it and it works. Great customer service. It's like going to a restaurant. You know, if you don't know what you want on the menu, your wait staff is supposed to walk you through it. That's what Andrew did. I was really unsure and he kind of walked me through. Now I didn't 645. This Munson style is really not my style, but I like it now. So I stepped out the box a little bit on it, and plenty space in the shoe. My toes don't feel cramped up at all. I can wiggle them. I can cross them if I need to. But yeah, man, I'm really happy with Parkhurst so far. I'll probably do another once I get them fully broken in. And again, it's vegetan. You know, you can see all the oils that they put in there, that scuff there. If I rub it, gone. Look at that. Man, I really like this boot, man. I do, man. I really do. And you can see I've been wearing it. It was raining here today, and I stepped out in it, and I made it do what it does. So for you guys, if you're on the fence about Parkhurst or even the entry level stuff, they say we'll try Thursdays or whatever, I would save my money and just go straight for Parkhurst. I'm actually want another pair already, and this is not even broken in. I want a all black, shiny black boot, non-cap toe, plain toe. I don't know what I want to try. Maybe I need to look back on there, but I think I want to do an all black, simply because when you put this boot on, man, you feel like that. You know, you feel like, yeah, what? I mean, that's just how you feel. I'm sorry. You feel like, let me grab my cigar, let me grab my whiskey. Yeah, what? You know, you feel like a badass. You know, people call me that anyway, but I never felt that. But I put this boot on, I felt like a badass. So I don't know. If you're already a badass, you might not want to, I don't know. You want to be careful, because you might really be you might turn into an asshole. I don't know. But either way, I really like this Parkhurst, man. I'll probably give you another update here in a few weeks. Once I get it fully broken in. But as of right now, man, I really enjoy this boot. I've taken tons of photos with this boot. You know, I'm a two-time year image award winner in photography, a certified master. So I love it. I've taken a ton of pictures with this boot on models, and even myself. It gives you a feel, man, like a badass feel. You know, you feel like a badass when you put this boot on. I don't know why, but try it, man. You know, give Andrew a shout. I'm not going to go through too many details and specs on it because I just go to the website. Just really go to the website. But what I will tell you is my feet never hurt. When I put them on, it locks my foot in like a glove. I get no heel slip. You look down in there. I get no heel slip. My foot doesn't slide around like it does in the Thursdays that I got to put extra pads and all kind of stuff in. I get no heel slip at all. I mean, it locks in. And when I tie it all the way up, man, it just locks me in like, got you. That's what it feels like. Got you. You good. Go do what you got to do. So I don't have a wide foot either. Okay. So I'm always nervous because a lot of companies, boot companies, they make them wide, and I'm a true 13, but he sized me down. You know, I don't even know if I could go down another size, but it felt great. No pad. I don't put anything inside of it. It's just the Vegetan insole in there, and I can feel the whole contour of my foot locking down in there. So when you do get it, man, I got an affiliate link. Use the affiliate link. You might even get a discount, or just call Andrew and say, "Hey, Andrew, I talked to John on Instagram, man. I saw his video. Tell me what I should get." He'll walk you through it, man. Really, really good guy, passionate. I do know some people told me, well, I don't like that, you know, their boots change all the time. I like it. This is why I like it. Because let's say this changed and he does another design. Well, good. That means mine, nobody else can have it. It's only a few people. Like, because think about it. I'm not going to go back and buy the same boot again. I'm going to get a different style. So I'm okay with their styles changing. I truly am. Okay. You just got to you see one you like, get on it, get it. That's the nature of it. You know, they probably changed too because of the leathers and, you know, the making of them and all that. But either way, I like it, man. You know, this style's probably going to be around for a while, the Munson toe. But he has other ones that I think I want to try. I want to try a plain toe, all black, shiny. Just to, you know, even feel more like a badass. But yeah. Good guys wear black. So check them out, man. You know, if it's your first time looking at boots, man, I wouldn't go anywhere. I wouldn't try what they call Thursday boots as the boot starter. I wouldn't. I would just save your money, add just a few extra, go here, and you don't have to get another. Now, if you're looking for a dress boot, that's something totally different. But a heritage style, a rugged boot, I wear these to the cigar bar. You know, I've worn them to the movies, and I feel comfortable. I don't feel like, you know, out of place. Now, I wouldn't wear them to the plays I go to. You know, certain things like that I wouldn't do. But yeah. I like them, man. So go try them, man. And I got another review coming out probably after they fully break in real good. And then we'll just go from there, man. And if I do get another, actually, y'all tell me what y'all would like, you know, me to get or see in the comments here. But I'm thinking about all black. Any negatives? Wow, let me see. Negatives. They come with 2 pair of shoestrings. I don't feel any stress back here. You know, some shoes, when they stitch them, they stitch a line back here. This is not that way. So you can feel that there like that, pressing against the back or down at your heel. I don't feel that here because the way it's made. Negatives. Negative that I don't have 2 pair. How about that? That I didn't get a plain toe. As of right now, that's my only negative I can think of. I'm wearing more. We'll think about something. But yeah. Parkhurst Cap Toe. This is tobacco.